Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sugarpill YouTube channel. My name's Autumn and today we are here with Kayla Hagey.
Hey!
And Megan Rusk.
My name's Kayla. I'm a makeup artist, but I also have a YouTube channel where I do tutorials and reviews and all that fun stuff.
And Megan, you want to tell us a little bit about you?
I am a makeup artist. I also have an Instagram, and I'm a professional cat petter. So
we all are. Yeah. It's the best profession.
The rules of the game are simple. Megan and Kayla will pull 3 popsicle sticks from the jar and they'll have to create a unique look using those 3 shades. They can use whatever additional shades they want, but they must use all 3 shades pulled from the jar.
Ready? Let's do it. You go first.
Why am I looking at it?
Ooh, Countess!
Nice.
your turn.
Okay. What is this? Ooh, frosting!
We need someone to pick a third color, so we choose turkey.
Yay! All right, turkey.
Money maker!
Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with 2 a.m. I'm gonna put this in a crease. This is one of my favorite colors.
It's such a good color. I think I am going to go in with buttercup cake.
I love buttercup cake. It's kind of a funny story how we met.
Yeah.
Megan stalked me.
I stalked her a little bit. So I'm at Vancouver and I see this girl. I remember what she's wearing. She was wearing this white dress and I think she had purple hair at that point.
I don't even remember what I was wearing that day. That's really impressive.
Yeah, and then I was just like, to my friend, I was like, oh my God, that girl is so pretty. Like, and I saw her like 5 times that day and I'm like, Jesus, like I keep seeing this girl. And then
it was like love at first sight.
Yeah, and then a week later, she pops up in my Discover feed. So being the creepy person I am, I message her and I'm like, hey, I saw you at IMATS. I really like that white dress.
And then I was like, okay, creep, block. No, I'm just kidding. And then we texted for like 3 months straight, like every single day. And she finally, like we lived pretty close together at the time. I live in LA now, but we lived just like a ferry ride away. And so I invited her to come down and hang out and stay with me. And
she didn't end up being a serial killer.
I was not.
So
yeah.
I crossed borders for you.
I went through a scene phase in middle school.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, didn't we all? And I got really into like wearing heavy eye makeup, like 3 stacks of lashes. And I did like concealer on the lips, you guys know that whole trend. But I didn't really get like super into makeup until I was in college, I think, which seems like kind of late, especially nowadays. But I discovered the whole like YouTube beauty community because I searched how to do a smoky eye because I didn't know how to do it. And then I just fell in love and decided to start making my own videos. So this was about like 4 years ago, and that's when I really started to get into like colorful makeup and just experimenting with that kind of thing. What about you? You had emo days too.
I had emo days. When I went through my emo phase, with my punk rock phase, I obviously did the raccoon eyes, and then at that point I was like, I'm gonna be a makeup artist. In high school that dwindled a little bit, like I kind of like lost the passion for it. And then like you, I was in college and then I rediscovered it because I saw that everybody was like doing all this cool stuff with makeup and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Let's get in on that.
Yeah, that reignited my passion.
Yeah. I'm gonna blend this out with some Suburbia, by the way.
Yeah, I'm adding an acid berry.
Ooh, we're gonna be like complete opposite colors on the crease. That looks good.
I tried because I knew you were gonna do pink in the crease.
You know me well.
I'm gonna add in Midori to my crease. I decided to go with more greens because I wanted to put Moneymaker on the lid because I knew that she was gonna do reds on her eyes. And we do think alike, but I feel like it's gonna be a nice challenge to kind of try to not do what I normally do.
No, I'm just like, I always use purple, so I went for purple. My first makeup product that I like bought myself with my own money and experimented with was a MAC eyeshadow, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was almost like a perfect bright orange because I went to the counter and she was like, oh, you have blue eyes, this color will look so good with your eyes. So I was like, okay. So I would just take that one eyeshadow and just smear it all over my eye, like up to my brow, underneath my lower lash line, and just wear that eyeshadow like every single day in I think 8th or 9th grade.
Yeah, my first makeup product that I like fell in love with was, I think it was a CoverGirl or Maybelline, like it was a duo. So it had like a frosty white and then a iridescent purple. And I just like put that all over my eyes all the time. And then I would like put glitter over it and that was just my signature look.
Did you go through like a blue eyeshadow phase like I did too?
No, it was mainly purples, oh my gosh. Horror story wise though, I think we all did this, like the concealer on the lips.
That's my horror story too, like I mentioned. Like, I don't know why I thought that was a good look. My mom would be like, I think you should try putting some color on your lips. And I'm like, no mom, you don't understand me.
You look sick.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just pulling that purple onto the lid because I think I'm gonna put Countess on the rest of my lid too. So my first experience with Sugarpill, actually, Megan introduced me kind of like, I was already following the page on Instagram and everything and I knew who they were, but I didn't have any of the products. So when Megan and I became really close, she gave me her extra Lumi pigment that she had, and that's when I fell in love.
Yeah.
What about you?
My first Sugarpill experience, I actually followed Jay Kissa, who did a Sugarpill Showdown a few videos ago. I followed her and I saw that she always did these bright, colorful looks, and I was like, I want those looks. So I ordered Love Plus, Taco, and Lumi. I went down the rabbit hole of color. Every single time I go to put a brown in my crease, I'll just start picking up like a red and then an orange.
Yeah, you try to do something like wearable and then it's like a rainbow.
Yeah.
My favorite Sugarpill products are, I have like this whole chunk of favorite colors that I have. Flame Point, Butter Cupcake, Mochi, Acid Berry. Those are my favorites to work with, I think.
Lumi's the top one for me. I think that's a shade that everybody needs to have,
Yeah.
as well as the sister shade Ghosted now. I was so excited that you guys came out with that one. But I have hit pan on Dolly Pop, Poison Plum, Butter Cupcake, and Flame Point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are my favorites. I'm just putting a white base under my eye.
What are you gonna do under your eye?
I'm gonna put Countess there.
Oh. What about frosting? Where are you gonna put that?
Under my eye too. It's gonna be a whole whack of Christmassy.
You're so fast. I just realized that we're gonna be doing like the same exact look, but reversed on each other. Like, you're gonna have purple on the lower lash line. I'm gonna have green.
It's because we're one.
I know, we beat each other. We didn't even plan this.
We did not.
True love. I think Megan's greatest strength when it comes to makeup is you're like really good at pairing colors together, like colors that I wouldn't necessarily think to pair together, but they look like really good on you.
I think you can do like a bomb wing liner like just so quickly, and I admire that. But I also feel like you can do some really unique placements.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. The placements that I wouldn't be able to like think of myself.
It's hard to try to come up with new, not just like color combos, but techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff like that we actually do and post on our Instagrams, we actually come up with together.
Yeah, we do. We actually like kind of plan out looks and we're like, oh, this would be a good idea. And then you'll be like, oh, you should do it. I'm gonna do it too. It's good to like bounce ideas off of each other like that.
Yeah. When I plan my looks, I pretty much just wing it, unless I discuss it with you beforehand and we come up with something together. We'll be like, what should I do today?
Yeah, we always ask each other for ideas.
Yeah. We're very collaborative.
Yeah, like if I need ideas for different colors and stuff like that, nature is a good way to get inspired by colors. And then sometimes, you know, like I follow a lot of really talented people, so I'll go through my feed and see what colors they're using, you know, if I need an idea. But most of all, I just kind of wing it and hope that I do something that looks okay.
I actually find a lot of inspiration in like clothing.
And clothing?
So I'll look at patterns on clothing and I'll be like, that color combo I would have never thought of.
That's what I did with your dress.
Yeah,
you put that on today.
It's like this right here.
Yeah.
Like I would have never thought of like red and teal. I'm gonna take Lumi and I'm gonna wet it and pop it in my inner corner because if you don't have Lumi, you're missing out. I work as like a part-time makeup artist, so like for music videos locally in my town, some photo shoots, like avant-garde photo shoots. Sometimes I dabble in the bridal industry, but I don't think I want to pursue it full-time because like I have 2 degrees, one in geography and one in environmental studies, and that's kind of a passion that I have, like really like community-driven things.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I do it part-time as well. I don't do like freelance makeup too often, but I do have a client that I do pretty regularly. But I don't know, I just feel like I like it more as a hobby.
Mm-hmm. It's my creative outlet. Like,
yeah, that's
if I come home from a stressful day, I'll just sit there and then just start playing with makeup, and it just makes everything better.
It's such a stress reliever. Like that's why I started doing it in college more often, because I like did not want to do my homework. I wanted to procrastinate.
Yeah, pretty much me too.
Yeah.
I didn't want to write my essays.
And it just felt so good to like be creative. And I mean, I've always liked drawing and doing, you know, conventional art like that too. But well, YouTube is like my full-time job, so that's where I like to spend most of my energy and like time when it comes to makeup. Like I have more fun doing that and creating looks for people to watch than like doing makeup on other people.
So the biggest advice I have for people who want to start like dabbling in color or like experiment with makeup is to practice. I don't know how many times I spent in front of the mirror like frustrated and almost crying because I couldn't get my wing eyeliner right.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god.
Practicing makes a huge difference. Another thing that like I really try to tell people who want to experiment as well is to just go through with a look. Like if you aren't liking the way it's going, just keep going with it until you put on your lashes, your mascara, and your liner. And if it doesn't work out, it's a learning experience.
Like trying to step out of your comfort zone a little bit because, like for instance, when I started wearing red lipstick and I would take pictures in it, or any colored lipstick that wasn't like a nude, I felt like I looked so weird, but you just kind of have to get used to doing different things like that. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with Superstar. It's a really pretty, like bright yellow gold. I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my lower lash line, just in the center.
So I stacked Baby Dewdrop and Cinnascent, and I'm gonna put those on my eyes. What did you use?
I'm gonna put on Saint because these are my favorite Sugarpill lashes. They're so good. I used to never wait for my lash glue to dry. I don't know if you did that too, but I was like, why am I so bad at putting on fake lashes? And then I realized that you're supposed to wait like a minute or so for it to get tacky. That was like one of the most frustrating things for me when I started learning how to do makeup, was trying to learn how to glue on these lashes. And also trimming them. Like I didn't know that you were supposed to trim them to fit. So I was always really frustrated.
I'm just gonna put a star stamp under my eye.
Like right in the center?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I have like colorful lower lashes, I don't like to put black mascara there. So I like to go in with a colored liquid liner and just kind of coat my lashes to get it like the same color. So I'm just gonna use this kind of pale yellow. I'm just gonna go right up top where I put the glitter a little bit. And it's just like kind of a fun little pop color.
So I'm just gonna put some Lumi as a highlighter on just because it matches my inner corner.
Can I dip into that too? We can be matching. Oh. True friends, guys.
I'm gonna use Suburbia as a blush. It's like just the nicest coral, perfect little blush tone.
Yeah, I love that one.
And of course I go ham because go ham or go home.
Just gonna put a little bit of Lumi, just a tiny bit down my nose, not too much.
So I decided to match my eyeliner and use Nurse as my liquid lipstick today. What are you gonna use?
I was trying to decide between Zero and Trinket, but I'm gonna go with Zero. Just because I feel like black sometimes can kind of be like a neutral color too as lipstick. I don't know if that's weird, but it goes with everything.
It matches your eyeliner like mine matches my eyeliner.
Oh my god, we're twins. All right guys, so we are all done with our looks. This is the finished look. How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty great considering I went really out of my comfort zone. I don't typically wear red lipstick for one thing.
I've never seen you wear red lipstick.
Yeah.
I really like how it turned out just because I love purple so much.
Yeah.
But I should have been like brave like you and went a little bit out of my comfort zone. But I don't know, I like purple and green together a lot. So I think that we did a good job picking the colors. Thank you, Turkey, for helping with that too.
Turkey.
So besides the 3 eyeshadows that we were supposed to work with that we pulled out of the thing, I also went with Lumi a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes on top of Frostine. Just because I love Lumi, like I said, like I feel like it looks so good over pretty much any color. So I wanted to do something a little bit more fun in the inner corner. And I think just like adding the yellow glitter in the lower lash line kind of made everything pop a little bit. And I'm glad I didn't go with a safe nude lipstick. I'm glad I went with black because I feel like
really
black
good.
goes with everything too.
One of the things that I chose to use today that I would never typically use are the Baby Dewdrop lashes. It's like twinkly stars on my eyes.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
And I'm really happy I used them because I'm gonna be using them a lot more now.
All right guys, so thank you so much for watching and thank you Sugarpill for having us. This has been so much fun. Once again, I'm Kayla Hagey. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, it's just if you search my name, it'll come up. And I also have an Instagram where I'm a little bit more frequent on there. I post a lot of makeup looks and that is just at Kayla Hagey as well.
And once again, my name is Megan. You can find me on Instagram at funky_town with a PH, not an F. Make sure you subscribe to the Sugarpill YouTube channel to see more videos like this and suggest down below who you'd like to see next.
And give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.